Look, we've cut Adin Ross some slack in the past, but no more, dude. This guy just sucks. We've got just so many fucking embarrassing moments of Adin Ross to go over for this video. It's gonna be a pretty fun video, but this guy is not cool anymore, all right? Listen, when he showed porn on stream to all those kids, I was like,
awesome.
That was hilarious, right? Yeah. Totally a funny prank.
When he tried to get Anarchist video taken down.
That was where I had to draw the line and go,
that was awesome.
Okay. That was also cool, too.
But this is too far.
No, dude. This is some crazy shit. So, Adin Ross was streaming on Omegle. Let me just set the scene, all right? Adin Ross was live on Omegle. You know, he's talking to high school girls.
Wow, cool.
Which is a great use of his time.
Yeah.
And they drop the N-word, and this is what happens.
Real conversation with somebody, right? And you put a fucking clip that. Get her kicked out of school. Get her kicked out. Nah.
So then a new girl comes on, so he tells the new girl.
That was crazy as fuck. Yo, some girl literally just said the N-word. Swear to God.
What? What?
Do you say it, dude? No, you. Do you say it? Show the camera. You're not actually saying it.
So there's like some other girl in the room saying it?
Yeah, I thought the camera was frozen for a second.
Yeah.
No, she's sitting there blinking.
But at least it's just the soft A, right?
Right.
Say it. Yeah, but you don't say the one with the hard R.
Oh, okay.
All right, yo. All right, so look, obviously a funny clip there, but that first part about how we should get this girl kicked out of school. Now, understand, look, obviously she drops the N-word and stuff like that, right? But it's a high school girl. You know what I mean? It's like a child. To put them to like adult standards and ruin their life, you know, get their entire like job prospects, like education destroyed because, oh, they said an offensive word online for shock value on they probably didn't even know Adin Ross was streaming. You know what I mean?
They said it's a white guy too.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't even say it to a black person, right?
Right.
Well, obviously Adin's rabid fan base looked up their information, and I'm not going to show it, but this is a whole minute video of just them going to the girl's school, sending a letter to the principal and showing the clip and attempting to get them expelled from the school, but also just revealing their information in the process, doxing their full name, their location, and everything. And look, again, whether she said the word or not, and whether that's bad or not, I literally do not care. We're talking about a fucking child, a high school girl, ruining their life over something. If your stability is dependent on whether or not a fucking child says an offensive word or not, then I'm sorry, dude. But it's not that big of a deal, and it shouldn't be used as justification to just ruin probably the lives of their entire family on top of it.
Yeah. Otherwise, if they're fully like capable and aware of their actions and stuff, like why can they not also be in control of their sexuality? Why can they not be in control of all these other things? The reason that we hold these young girls to these different standards is because they are boys,
guys, or whatever.
Is because they're children. They don't understand. So when, you know, you have YouTubers grooming kids, if you say that it's bad that they say the N-word, then you have to also say, well, they know what they're doing when they're talking to YouTubers.
Yeah, exactly. They should know better than to do this. Well, no, they're children. Children are allowed to make mistakes. That's kind of the point of like childhood development. You make mistakes, then you learn.
And yeah, the learning shouldn't be, you know, getting expelled by
destroyed
by Adin Ross's rabid fan base.
Yeah, exactly.
And
they glorify this behavior too. Like I was literally tweeting about how, like, especially from Adin Ross to moralize about somebody saying the N-word when just like literally a week ago he got busted doing the exact same thing. So he just says it right there a week ago, right? But now he's gonna moralize about a high school girl saying it on his stream. Like, that's just ridiculous, right? And I pointed out, Adin's also the guy that is edgy. He doesn't give a fuck. He's super edgy and just, I don't care about anything, guys. But now he's resorted to life ruination against children for saying offensive words that him and his chat all glorify anyway. Right?
Yeah.
But then his stan accounts are like ratio plus back off my goat and failing to get a ratio.
And this has been up for what now? 4 hours, and he's not even gotten a third of your likes.
3 hours, and I'm not even a big account on Twitter, but they couldn't even ratio me properly, right?
And he retweeted his own tweet too. He put it on his own page.
Yeah, like, he retweeted, and also this other account that's constantly putting viral clips of Adin Ross doing stuff. They're all like, they sent in the top dogs to shit on me, and they failed.
They just can't even do it.
They actually failed. It's just hilarious. And then you have these other Adin Ross fans, like, this is one of my fans saying, ratio plus get wrecked. So, one of Adin Ross's fans says, ratio, you support white people saying the hard R, and moralizing about, you know, oh, you support a white guy for saying the hard R. Well, I've got a white guy saying the N-word. Granted, it's not hard R, but so what?
He's a grown man, and you're also talking about a grown man versus a probably 15, 16-year-old girl.
Right.
Amazing. Wow.
It's bad. It's all bad, right, guys? Like,
yeah.
This guy should be terminated.
Yeah, they should remove his fucking kick contract.
Somebody tell Train what's going. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay. But that's exactly the gay shit that they say. Imagine unironically being like, this guy should be reported. Really?
Who cares?
It's just terrible. But it's not the only L Adin's taken this week. Here he is complaining about all of the top streamers that Rumble. You know, Rumble and Kick are having this big competition where. Yeah. You know, they're signing new streamers, new talent. They're trying to build new websites to defeat YouTube and Twitch.
Right.
But they're also competing against each other, right? Well, Adin Ross, the poster boy of Kick, is now coping that Rumble's taking all of the better streamers. Here he is talking about Rice Gum.
If we do not do everything in our power to sign Rice Gum, we are fucked. If Rumble gets Rice Gum before us, we are fucked. And I am ripping up the contract and going over there without a contract. If we do not get my brother Rice Gum on Kick, I am leaving.
I'm leaving. So that's Adin Ross, the poster boy for Kick, just publicly like
he's basically kneeling to Rumble, just saying, what are you saying? Like, we're fucked if we don't get this guy. He's implying that Rumble's just owning them, just BTFing them. This is their last chance at any sort of redemption is if they get Rice Gum. Without that, it's all over.
Yeah.
Which is just like, wow.
It's so funny because obviously he's over-exaggerating, but him being like, I think you were saying this before too, him being the top guy at Kick is just so retarded because he's such an impulsive guy. To be like saying stuff like this. Like, Train probably saw this clip and was like, why are you saying this? Like, what are you doing?
This is like, the difference is you have like the top person of Twitch is like Pokimane.
Right.
Who, like, the worst she'll say sometimes is she'll just be like a little bit like airheaded or something.
Yeah.
Whereas when Adin is stupid, it's just like, what the fuck are
if
you
I was
doing?
Train, I mean, maybe he doesn't take it that seriously, but if I was Train, I'd be like, why are you saying this? Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know? And then, of course, there's Adin Ross's beef that he's had with iShowSpeed. Now, the two were actually able to get into a call, and we talked about this a few months ago, I'm pretty sure, on this channel. But there's been this big falling out between Adin Ross and iShowSpeed for a while when Adin Ross was getting canceled every day. You know, basically Speed's manager, the rumor was that Speed's manager was influencing Speed not to interact with Adin Ross anymore, and because of that, Adin Ross has been salty, but not towards Speed, but just about how their friendship has fallen apart and stuff like this.
Right.
Well, he's still been coping about this, and finally Speed decided to break his silence, because Speed hasn't really addressed this. He kind of stays out of drama, but finally Speed's just been like, dude, I've texted him, and he hasn't been texting me. So Speed's like, we're cool. I don't think he's cool with me, though.
Well, I haven't talked to Adin. Bro, I text him and he hasn't been texting me, bro. I'm just saying, I just don't think he'll mess with me no more.
Salem L _
So there was that, and then Adin Ross responded by going apeshit on Speed's manager.
Okay.
Like, actually.
I swear to God he doesn't, bro. Change his number. Ask everyone around him. Change his fucking number. I don't have his new number. How am I supposed to call you? You're supposed to say, hey, this is Speed, my new number. Show proof that this is actually Speed. You FaceTime me. That's how it's supposed to be done. You didn't do that. You won't do that. You're a liar, Darren Watkins III. Fuck you and that manager. That dirty hillbilly manager.
Jesus.
Fuck him. Up yours, bozo. Fuck you. Suck my dick. You ruined my friend. You ruined Speed. You're a piece of shit. You're a bitch. Fuck you. I don't care. I said it. I love Speed and fuck his manager. Up.
So there's so much conflicted. He's like, fuck Speed and his manager. I love Speed, but fuck his manager. He just contradicts himself. He's a retard.
Yeah, I think he's been ass mad at Speed and he let it like Freudian slip out there for a second. But
Yeah.
It's like, I don't actually
He's like,
wanna
actually just the
say.
manager I'm mad at. Not Speed, of course.
I'm not mad at Speed at all. No. Of course.
Right, of course. So Adin called Speed and they hashed it out on stream, and it turns out Adin lied. Speed actually did have his number.
Yeah.
They were texting. Adin was so retarded he didn't realize that it was Speed's number, but for some reason confidently was saying on stream that Speed never reached out to him. even though that just isn't true.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So Speed makes him look like a total dumbass.
Yo, put me in a group chat, verify this is my number. How am I supposed to know it's you? Bro?
Oh my, bro.
It just doesn't look like you. No, real shit, it doesn't. You should have called me. You never called me on that number ever.
I called you on that number, bro.
Don't lie, don't
oh my, yo, bro. I called you on that, bro. I'm not lying.
Don't lie.
I promise you, bro. Cause look, Slips. He told me he was like, yo, bro, Adin, bro. I forgot something happened. I forgot. I don't know what in the heck happened, bro. Slips.
Oh, by the way, Speed also leaked his number on stream, so he's about to get 20,000 calls in the middle of this conversation. So just bear with it.
Yeah.
Slips was like, yo, bro, something up with Adin, blah, blah, blah. So I called you. It was one time, I'm being honest, it was one time I called you and you didn't pick up. I promise you, bro. Because I heard like you were sad or something. I was like, I forgot what happened, bro.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was your number. Like, I'll be honest, I could have DM'd you, but you could also DM me. Could you admit that? Like,
yeah, I could have. Yeah, okay, I could have.
So I had no idea that was your number, bro. There was like 8 texts in a row. I had no idea it was you. Like, if I would have known that it was your number, I would have locked you in. You were not locked in until this morning when you texted me. I was like, oh wow, this is Speed. Point is this, bro. You're doing this on stream. I don't care.
Wait, so this morning Speed texted him, "This is Speed," and that was all the proof that he needed? Just even though the whole time he was confused, but just if it was a fake number, the guy just had to lie and say, "This is Speed," and he would have believed it instantly.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
So he's able to go confidently on stream, get mad at Speed and a little Freudian slip, say, "Fuck this guy for not talking to me. Fuck you."
Yeah.
But he's been texting the whole time. I think he ends up showing the text here in a second.
Yeah, he shows the text. Like, we can just get to that part. He literally shows it, right? Like, where you at, fool? Speed, Maine, Miami, right now, blue. Like, what's up or whatever.
And like May 6th is that date there, May 3rd, May 6th.
May 3rd, then May 6th, he texts again after no response. And if we can see it.
He says, like, you cool, bro? Like,
he says, you cool, hope everything's fine.
Yeah. And then another time, which he doesn't show, but like another time. Yeah, I mean, he was texting him, but Adin just is too slow, I guess.
Adin's just a complete retard.
Yeah.